in for the win. Come on in with your twin. I realized I got that line from Hot the Balloon or Find Love. So yeah, after watching it so much, I was like, oh, I thought I came up with that myself. No, it's not original, y'all. But anyways, today I'm going to talk about how people will leave you high and dry. Yes, okay. And I wasn't going to do that, but I might as well go on ahead and do that, y'all. Because I realized, okay, you might think that you got the most loyal friend and family members and followers and subscribers and all that, yada, yada, yada. But as soon as the sugar, honey, ice, and tea hits the fan, people will turn on you, okay? Soon as you lose your job. I remember I had somebody, I told them, I was like, I quit my job. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then they's like, why are you looking for another one? You ain't going to do nothing but quit. I was like, oh, wow. So it's like the person that they really are will come out when it's time for them to put you down or put you under their feet or throw you under the rug. And I'm just like, wow. The daggers come out. Okay? So don't think that you know somebody very well just because everything is going good for you in your life. When things are going good, everybody's in your corner. Everybody want to talk to you. Everybody want to have your back. Everybody is here to see how you doing. But let something go wrong. Let you get sick. Let you get hurt. That's when you're going to find out who's really there for you. That's who you're going to find out who you can call and they can have your back. That's when you're going to realize who really got the daggers out for you. Who really going to come for you. Who really in your corner. And you got to realize sometimes you ain't even got nobody in your corner. You ain't even really got nobody in your corner but yourself. That's why it's like daily you got to build up yourself first until you're on top of a mountain, until you're on your pinnacle, until you have everything set up in a row how you want it to be. All right, sometimes people say, well, things don't always go the way you want it to go. That's right. That's correct. Things don't always go the way that you want them to go. But I'm telling you, in order for things to flow the way, you're going to have to prepare. You're going to have to prepare for when you have friends. You're going to have to prepare when you don't have friends. Okay? Prepare when you're in your corner. Prepare when nobody's in your corner. And that's the toughest thing to do. Everybody think that you're made of, stone. Excuse me, you're made of glass until somebody throws the first rock. Boom, you're done. And it's so sad because you think like, okay, man, I feel like I got a lot of people in my corner. I feel like I got a lot of people who care about me and love. Listen, the main person who is checking on you, the main person who is, trying to figure out, is everything okay with you? That could be the main one there watching you fall and not helping you out. Helping you out of the rut that you got yourself into. Because some people be like, oh, better you than me. It's serious, y'all. Listen, somebody told me that one time. I got into some hot water, y'all, for real. Real talk. And that person said, better me than you. I was like, what? I never heard of that before. Yeah. So it's better that they're out of trouble than I am. And they was just like, oh, saying you got yourself in this situation. It ain't my fault. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy that you got somebody waiting for your downfall so they can come up. That's why I made that Young Thug video. Because you think once you finally made it to the top, once you finally got your $1 million or you got your money up, once you finally got your hair looking nice, long, and pretty, that everybody can compliment you and be nice to you. No. That's when the daggers come out. That's when you got people, attacking your hair, attacking your clothes when you start looking nice, attacking your car, attacking your shoes. Oh, they ain't all that. You think you all that. See, you thought that dressing yourself up and looking good and feeling better and smelling good was a good thing. Yeah, to you. But to somebody else, it seemed like now you better than me. Now you can't call. Now you can't come by. And you like, what? All I was doing is focusing in on myself. All I was doing was trying to improve myself. I wasn't trying to get better than nobody else. I was just trying to make sure, I wasn't fat. I wasn't stank. That I was taking care of my hair and my skin and my nails. But to them, it's like an attack, a secret attack. You got to be careful when you're around people like that. They not in your corner. They just over here watching to see when you're going to fall one day. Oh, Dad, look at all these leaves came off this tree. I ain't even been out here, but what? Missed 2 weeks of being out here and all the leaves off that tree. Look at that. All the leaves fell off. And anyway, so I'm finishing my walk on. I'm not going to be on here too long today. I'm going to post my videos and be out. I got so much stuff I got to get done. I try to stay focused, face, but it ain't easy. It ain't easy when, listen, nobody's clapping. Nobody's rooting you on. Nobody wants you to come in first place. It is not easy when people are over there laughing at you, telling you you ain't nothing. And you just over here trying to make a good life for yourself. You thought, oh, they was going to be in your corner. Going to be happy that you're doing better. Happy that you stopped eating all this crap that's no good for you. They wasn't happy for you. They was hoping that you would keep eating that mess. Hoping that you would keep getting into all this bull crap out here. Hoping that you would get in a fight. Hoping that you would lose all your money. I'm telling you, it's people out here. You think you got a whole bunch of friends and family that's in your corner? Please. They only call you when shit hits the fan. Excuse my French. When you really need them, these long nights, your car done broke down, you done lost your job, you lost your house, you can't even hear from them. They don't even call to check on you, not one day. But then they have an event and they want you to come. You're like, wow, I don't even really mean nothing to nobody. I'm telling you, it's sad, but it's true. I ain't gonna stay on here long because I done walked, 7 minutes. I'm so proud of myself. I'm my own cheerleader. I appreciate myself. I appreciate y'all too. Don't get me wrong. I gotta hype myself up. You got the celebrities out here, everybody paying for their shows, coming, going here and going there in their business, like what they doing, and the regular common people, they just like, whatever, that's just my mom, or that's just my sister, or that's just my aunt, that's just my niece, that's just my nephew, that's just my dad. Listen, honor the people that's already in your life that you don't have to pay to go see. Let me stop. I ain't gonna stay on here long. I'm almost done my walk. I turn my videos on. I keep myself motivated. It's hard to stay self-motivated. Everybody say, oh, it's so easy. You can just get out there and you can just, build a car or build a plane or, and go to another, place or whatever. Live better, and it's cheaper to live here or there. It ain't that easy, y'all. To uproot your life and change your life, and you got to already set up a certain way. You got to make do with what you have. I know it's tough. Hang in there. All right, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm gone. Turn this off.